When it comes to unique survival games, Once Human has taken an interesting approach to the genre. The survival genre has had many entries over the years, from Ark to Valheim, from DayZ, and the most popular of all, Minecraft. But Once Human has taken many different aspects of all of these games and added their own spin and flair. Hello everyone, WardyLiv from Polygon Shamrock here today, and we are all talking about the new up-and-coming survival game, Once Human. If you'd like to support the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to be notified by all the new content coming to the channel, and let me know in the comments below if you were looking forward to this game. Before I hop into the nitty gritty, all of this is from the closed beta currently ongoing for Once Human, so a lot could change once it's released. In Once Human, you take on the role of a metahuman who has the ability to control and combat creatures called deviants. Each of these deviants vary as all archetypes do, but I never thought I would be fighting a giant with a radio tower for a head or a creature with balloons for heads. You've been tasked to help relieve the looming threat of these creatures and help a little girl that could be the only hope for mankind. Without your memories to know who you are, you go on a journey as a blank canvas and set forth becoming the savior of this wasteland, or may even be its ruin. From what I've experienced so far, the setting is an urban area with many destroyed neighborhoods, towns, streets, and government-style facilities. But they aren't limited to these structures, as there are swamps and mountain ranges to traverse. Just like every survival game, you have base of operations to build, and so far the gathering of resources hasn't felt sluggish at all. But it did take a long time for me to find pants. Unlocking new schematics as you level up, you can turn a small little shack to an impressive fortress. You'll need a robust bastion when you play on the PvP servers for those base raids. You are even given a vehicle that you can summon whenever and wherever you are, and this vehicle can be upgraded in your base. One of the aspects about the bases I love the most is that no matter where you are in the map, you can summon your base to you and you do not have to rebuild anything from scratch. I've always hated the prospect of having to farm and rebuild in new areas that I could be spending that time simply exploring and doing quests. I've enjoyed using mostly melee weapons, but ranged weapons seem to be the only thing useful against raid bosses and higher tier enemies like the Great Ones. More of a fan of the stealthy approach, you can utilize the stealth takedown mechanic, which is a lot of fun to do in a crowded area. Not all creatures can be taken down with this method. When it comes to survival games, there is always a huge community of players that love the building and resource aspect. This game is chock full of things for everyone, be you an interior decorator, a house designer, farmer, or weapons junkie. This game offers a lot to cater to your resource/roleplay needs. I can easily see a bunch of servers dedicated to roleplay just like Rust and DayZ have done in the past. I really enjoyed my time running solo in this game, and I cannot wait to see its full release and play alongside my friends. This game has a big community that are willing to play with one another, so if you have access, don't be afraid to reach out if you think you need some help. If you made it this far and have enjoyed what you've seen, let me know in the comments below. Have fun out there.